Guys, welcome back to this channel. My name is Muriolua, and so the channel today I'll be talking about my first boyfriend experience. It's not funny. You people should never try to judge me, because just don't judge me. So you want to hear the gist about my first boyfriend? Did it end in tears? I don't know. Was there? I don't know. Was there? You get to know in the body of this video. So I was attending a school where we closed by 4:30, and my dad wanted to change my school, and my new school we were closing by 2:30, and as a result, I was having a lot of time to read, but no, I wasn't using it to read. And one of those days, my dad always dropped me in the school. I come back by myself. So in the company of my friend, right, coming back home, we're gisting, and we discovered that was the only person that was not my boyfriend. Ha! Who does that? In this like me, I cannot be left out. I will have my own. And I told that my friend, well, there is this guy in my church that likes me and has been talking to me about dating for a while now. What do you think? I'm like, yeah, we are all dating based on likeness. So if you think the guy likes you and you like the guy back, just try and give him a try. Like, oh yeah, now let me give him a try. Meanwhile, this boy does not attend my church right from time. He came visiting his aunt. I think he was doing a lesson back then in Ife, and he wanted to stay with his sister. So he was staying with his aunt, and the aunt attends my church. That was how we got to meet. And he's been asking me, I was always giving me this look is sure. I'm going to be feeling myself. Like, okay, brother. So one day we got to exchange numbers and started talking, and his mom also had a house in town too. So anytime we want to see, we don't go to his aunt's house, because auntie attends our church and everybody will know what we are doing, that is making the house to burn. That was how. But the first time I was going to go there, my friend, she's such a jolly good fellow. She followed me down there. Vero, anyway, you are shout out to you. Thank you for following me there that day. So she followed me, we ate and we left. The next time I was supposed to visit him, I closed late from school, so I couldn't go. But it was just like, so I wanted to give him something at the junction, and it just came to me. I was like, let's just go home and you go back immediately. You know, I was not prepared for it. I was really scared because I didn't want anything bad to happen. I didn't even tell my friend. Like, I think she was waiting for me at the place. So I just told her that I was going to drop something at this other junction. I'll come back and join and go home. Fast forward to the following morning in church. That was at my pastor. We had a program. We still do have the program every Friday morning. It's a very wonderful program. I was at the church. I was in my uniform from the program 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. I was supposed to go to school, and my pastor was walking around the congregation, and he spotted me and he said, "Oh, somebody saw you at phase 2 yesterday." Phase 2 is the junction I went to see my boyfriend. I was like, hey, Pastor, come again, sir. He said, somebody said she saw you at phase 2 yesterday. What were you doing there? Like, my heart was already out of my body. Like, I was trying to smile, but it was really interesting in the conversation. It was like, what were you doing there? I said, okay, sir, a classmate of ours was sick. We went to check her in the hospital. There's this OAU General Hospital is at phase 2. So I was like, when we got to the hospital, we were told that she was discharged, and we had to go home to go and check. I was thinking they didn't tell my pastor they saw me with a guy. So pastor said, okay, so it was only a guy that you guys were going to. I said, others were actually in front. I was only working with a guy because he's our classmate, but the person they saw you with was not wearing a uniform. I was like, no, he stayed in the area. It was the one that was taking us to the guest house. I shall lie. Mo. Now he like, it's like, Father, forgive your daughter. She knows what she was doing. Pastor believed it. I said, oh, just be careful. You know that road is a very busy road. It's not good for a young girl like you to be going around like that. You know, the pastor left like this. Jesus, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Fast forward again, no, I have to go to the guy's house again. Maybe I'm going to. You thought I've learned my lesson, I've not learned anything. No, I still went back. This day, I have to go. We planned on meeting and all of that. He was supposed to buy me food and ice cream, and oh God, I went hungry. But my dear, as I was going, I was so scared, because anytime my mom was talking to us about boyfriend, she's always saying, you have a boyfriend, you're already sleeping with you. And the idea in my head is that once you go to a guy's house, they'll sleep with you. So I wanted to make a story up so that the guy will not sleep with me if I thought the guy wants to sleep with me. So I wore 2 sanitary pads. Yeah. 2. Not 1. I wore 2 together. Pretending I was menstruating. Oh God. Did I do that? Well, yes, I went. And when I got to the guy's house, I was more free. It was like, oh, come in. I got to see him. I said, no, you can enter the bedroom. Like, bedroom, okay? I cannot enter bedroom. Hey, I was trying to comport myself. Like, I was like, no, I'm okay in the sitting room. I sat at the sitting room. I was watching movie. The movie itself, I was not enjoying it. I just had to. Then, in like an hour, someone wanted to be like, no, I was supposed to get you food. I was supposed to do this. I was supposed to do that. So that's why I was shaking, and anytime you try to move closer, I'll do like this. Don't do this. The girl was like, calm down. I'm not going to sleep with you. If I need sex, I won't come for someone like you. Don't worry. I can always get sex. What an embarrassment. Huh? Can you hear that? Can you imagine? I was shaking, and she was like, okay, I think you should go. And I left. Yes, I left. Fast forward to one day like that, this guy just called me around 7 a.m. and told me to come to the junction of my house that he wants to see me. What will I tell my mom? It was Saturday morning. I was not even expected to wake up until around 8 or 9 because Saturday morning I liked that sleep back then. It used to be very sweet. So who's now calling me to come? And this guy was sounding so like, no, it's urgent, he needs to see me, blah blah blah. And guess what? It was during Harmattan, around December something. I was running in the cold just to meet up with him because he told me it was kind of cold, and I got there and he said, oh, you're a fine girl. I was like, please go straight to the point. And I said, okay. So he was listening to a radio program last night, and on the program he said, if you want to know a fine girl, it's during this Harmattan that you can know the fine girl. Just go check up on your girlfriend before she had a bit in the morning. Seriously? I was like, please tell me this is a joke. He said, yes, I just wanted to know that if indeed I was a fine girl, that was why he called me to come out at that particular time. What a shame! Inside this code. My mommy say, my mommy don't even know. I just said I wanted to go and buy something. I ran, I walked out there, I went everything. I ran, come and beat you. I was coughing and panting. And I still just want to know that day I knew I was not made for that relationship. Yes, I knew I was not made for that boyfriend something. Like I didn't even know what I was doing. I just wanted to do because my friends are doing it. And see, that my friend that was doing this back then, I'm not even judging her. She's still in the same relationship with the guy she was with back then. Vero, I throw away salute if you are watching this video. Yes, she's still dating the same guy. And but me, I am that type of person. I've kissed crocodile, I've kissed snake, I've kissed insects, I've kissed everything to be where I am today. So then I felt so bad, and I was like, this thing had to stop. That was how I gisted on my friend in church that I now have a boyfriend. She also just told me she has a boyfriend, so I felt free and I told her. And one day she just told me that Muyuluwa, this guy you are dating is dating my friend. And this guy had already mentioned this girl to me before, but he said she was his ex. Yeah. And now my friend is telling me that I'm sorry to tell you this, but this guy is actually dating this babe in my class, that they just got talking and the babe showed her boyfriend, and it was a picture of my own boyfriend. That day I knew it was over. Like, but I couldn't just end it that way. I needed something substantial to end it because this guy never asked me for a kiss, never asked me for anything I don't want to do. So to say I was just not doing it again just felt like it wasn't right. And my dear, it does not have to feel right for you to do the right thing, okay? Sometimes when you feel like, when you're not feeling it, you know deep down in yourself, you just want to end things. You know when to end things. Stop giving it time. The more time you give it, the more complicated it becomes. So I was trying to give it time, like, let me just hold on, let me just be careful. Let me just be careful. Then I gained admission, and this guy did not gain admission, and I was very happy. Like, okay, so now I'm in the university, I have a reason. This guy was not faithful, and I tried asking him and he denied it, and my friend was showing me evidences. And what do I have to do? I just had to brace up and walk out of the relationship. But I didn't want to look like a bad person. My dear, sometimes they don't care enough for you not to look like a bad person. If you have to look like a bad person to get your sanity back, to get your pride, please, to do the right thing, look like a bad person. As time goes on, everybody will come to terms with it, to agree with you that you did what you have to do and what is best for you. So when I get admission into school, I started, like, I reduced the kind of communication. I never told him it was because of the girlfriend I knew, but I just told him, I said, see, I feel where I'm going is still far, and if I continue with you, I'm going to keep getting hurt, because number one, my parents must not even know I'm in this kind of relationship. Who born my monkey? Hey, they must not know. Like, I wanted to do what my friends were doing. So if at this stage of your life, I don't know the stage of your life that you are, don't you ever do things because others are doing it. God will not bless what you pretend to be. He will only bless who you are. So try to be real to yourself. And one thing I want us to know is your friends cannot love you more than your parents. No matter what they tell you, no matter what they want you to do, just calm down, okay? I learned this lesson, but I'm so grateful I didn't learn it in a very hard or a bad way. One of those days that I do go over to his house, what if he had decided to force himself on me? Because most of the time, I was always home with him alone, like alone. Nobody was always in the compound. I was always with him alone. If he had forced himself on me, and on the other hand, my friend's boyfriend, our parents know the guy, and the guy was welcomed in their own house, but in my own house, the guy was not welcomed. So I'm so sure my mom is watching this video, she will not believe this, but mommy, yes, I did it too. I used to go, and it was not even only that boy. After that one, I still entered another one, but that was another one for another day. So guys, thank you for listening to my boyfriend experience. It didn't end in tears. By the time I was going to end the relationship, I was already over it, like months before I eventually got out of it. But now the guy is happily married and he has a kid. Yes, he had a kid. I just saw his kid on Facebook and I'm like, oh, see my first boyfriend. But then the thing they used to say that your first boyfriend, your first love was not my own first love, because I don't even know what love was. I was just doing this out of. But thank God, we wasted time, but we did not waste energy, like energy in quotes. So guys, if you're also guys to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'm going to see you next week by God's grace. So then, ciao.